On my way home from school now, Mom. Sorry I'm late.
Tommy, where have you been? I've been worried sick. You were supposed to be home an hour ago.
I had a detention. Mr. Henderson kept me after class. I had to write lines for talking during the lesson.
Detention? Why didn't the school call me? They're supposed to notify parents when students get detention.
I don't know, Mom. Maybe they forgot? Sorry. I should have texted you earlier.
This is ridiculous. I'm calling the school first thing tomorrow morning and wringing their ears out. They can't just keep my child without telling me.
Mom, it's not that big of a deal. I'm fine. Just walking home now.
Where are you exactly? How much longer until you're home?
Just past the old Courser farm, so I should be home in like 15 minutes. I'm walking past the forest edge now.
Be careful walking alone and stay on the main path, okay? Don't take any shortcuts through the woods.
I know, Mom. I'm not stupid. I always stay on the path. Whoa! I just heard this huge explosion. It came from somewhere in the forest. I think it might have even been near where the old quarry is.
An explosion? Are you sure that's what you heard?
Yes, Mom. I'm positive. It was like boom! Made me jump.
Oh, but the quarry has been abandoned for decades ever since all those miners went missing back in the 80s. There shouldn't be anything out there that could explode.
That's exactly why I want to check it out. This could be something really cool. Maybe someone's doing construction or something.
Tommy, no. Absolutely not. You are not going into those woods alone at night.
Come on, Mom. I'll just take a quick look. I won't go far. I just want to see what's going on.
I said no. Those woods are dangerous, especially near the old quarry. There could be unstable ground or toxic chemicals. Either way, we don't go investigating by ourselves. Tommy, I'm serious. Come straight home right now.
Fine, Mom. I'll come home. But I'm just gonna take one quick peek, just to see if I can spot anything from the tree line.
Tommy, don't you dare. I mean it. Do not go into those woods.
I'm not going in, just looking from the edge. What's the worst that could happen?
A lot of things.
Mom, you're being way too paranoid. I'll be super careful. Look, I'm already on the path now, and it doesn't look dangerous at all.
That photo makes it look terrifying. We can call the police if you're worried about someone being hurt or something.
The police will just brush it off. They always do with weird stuff that happens in Basswood. Remember when Mrs. Peterson's chickens all disappeared? They said it was probably just coyotes.
This is literally so different to that. Tommy, I'm begging you. Please don't do this.
Mom, I promise I'll be careful. I'll stay on the path, and if I see anything sketchy, I'll turn around immediately.
Tommy, no. I forbid it. Come home right now. I'm not asking anymore. I'm telling you.
I'm already walking toward the sound, though. I'll text you in like 5 minutes, okay?
Tommy, get back here right now. I'm not joking. This is not negotiable. Tommy.
Hello, Linda. This is Officer Brady with the Basswood Police Department. I have some news to share with you about your son, Tommy.
Please tell me you found him. Please tell me he's okay. I've been going out of my mind for the past 2 days.
Well, I can confirm that we have located Tommy, but I need you to stay calm while I explain the situation.
Is he alive? Please, just tell me he's alive. I can handle anything else as long as he's breathing.
He is alive, Linda, but there are some concerning circumstances surrounding how we found him.
I told him not to go near that quarry. I begged him not to investigate that explosion.
That's exactly where we found him. At the old quarry site, our search team has been combing those woods for the past 48 hours.
I knew something terrible would happen if he went out there. Those woods have always been dangerous ever since those miners disappeared decades ago.
Linda, I need to prepare you for what I'm about to tell you. When we arrived at the quarry site, we discovered something very unusual. There appears to be a fresh crater in the ground. It's roughly 15 feet in diameter and about 8 feet deep.
A crater? Is it from the explosion?
We're still investigating the cause, but Linda, Tommy was found lying in the center of this crater. We've got a drone up in the sky to get an image for you.
How did he end up in there? Did he fall in somehow?
That's what we're trying to determine. The crater appears to be relatively fresh, possibly created around the same time Tommy went missing.
You think the explosion he heard created this crater, and somehow he got caught in it? Is he hurt badly?
We're sending paramedics down to assess his condition right now. I'll update you as soon as we know more about his physical state.
This is all my fault. I should have driven to pick him up from school. I should have never let him walk home alone. If I had been firmer about him not going into those woods.
Linda, this is not your fault. Tommy is a curious kid who made his own choice. Right now, we need to focus on getting him the help he needs.
You're right. I just feel so helpless. How long has he been lying in that crater? Has he really been there for 2 whole days?
It's hard to say for certain. We'll have a better understanding once the medical team examines him.
This whole situation is like a nightmare. I keep hoping I'll wake up and Tommy will be home safe, complaining about homework or asking for snacks.
I understand, how difficult this must be for you. We're going to do everything we can to figure out what happened and get Tommy the care he needs.
Has he said anything? When you found him, was he conscious? Was he asking for me?
He was conscious when we located him. But Linda, I need to tell you something concerning. Tommy hasn't spoken a single word since we found him.
What do you mean he hasn't spoken? Is he injured? Did he hit his head when he fell into the crater?
The paramedics are checking for head trauma right now. But it's not just that he's not talking. He's completely unresponsive to our attempts at communication.
Unresponsive how? You said he was conscious.
His eyes are open. He's breathing normally. But when we try to talk to him, he doesn't react at all. It's like he's staring right through us.
Oh God, that doesn't sound like Tommy at all. He's always been such a chatty kid. Even when he's in trouble, he can't help but explain himself.
The medical team is preparing to bring him up now. They've got him secured on a stretcher. We should have more information about his condition shortly.
I need to see him right now. I'm getting in my car and driving to the quarry immediately.
Actually, Linda, I'd prefer if you met us at Basswood General Hospital instead. Tommy may need immediate medical attention, and it'll be easier for the doctors to examine him there.
Is his condition that serious? Please just tell me honestly how bad this is.
I don't want to speculate until the medical professionals have had a chance to evaluate him properly. But given that he's been missing for 2 days and found in such unusual circumstances, it's best to err on the side of caution.
I'm leaving for the hospital right now. How long until you get there with Tommy?
We should arrive at the hospital within the next 20 minutes. The paramedics need a few more minutes to safely extract him from the crater.
20 minutes feels like an eternity right now. I haven't seen my son in 2 days. I've been imagining the worst possible scenarios.
I understand completely, but try to stay positive. Tommy is alive, and we're getting him medical care. That's what matters most right now.
You mentioned the circumstances were concerning. Besides the crater and him not talking, is there anything else I should know?
Linda, there are a few other details that we're still trying to understand, but I think it's better if we discuss them in person at the hospital after you've had a chance to see Tommy.
Now you're really worrying me. What kind of details? I'm his mother. I deserve to know everything.
You're absolutely right. As you can see, his eyes are open, but he has this vacant stare.
He looks so pale, and his expression is just empty. That's not my Tommy's face at all. Even when he's sleeping, he has more expression than that.
The medical team has noted his unusual facial expression as well. They're monitoring his vital signs closely. His breathing and heart rate appear normal, which is encouraging.
But something's obviously very wrong with him. Kids don't just lie in craters for 2 days staring at nothing. What could have happened to him out there?
That's exactly what we intend to find out. We'll be conducting a thorough investigation of the quarry site, looking for any clues about what might have caused that explosion.
I'm pulling into the hospital parking lot now. Are you here yet?
We're about 5 minutes out. Head to the emergency room entrance. I'll meet you there, and we can talk more while the doctors examine Tommy.
Officer Brady, I need to ask you something, and I need you to be completely honest with me.
Of course. What is it?
Do you think my son is going to be okay? Really, truly okay? Not just alive, but actually back to being himself?
Linda, I wish I could give you definitive answers right now, but what I can tell you is that we're going to do everything in our power to help Tommy and to find out what happened to him.
That's not really an answer, though. You're avoiding the question.
Because I honestly don't know yet, but I promise you this, we won't stop until we have answers.
Good morning, Officer Brady. I wanted to thank you again for bringing Tommy back to me yesterday. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't found him.
Good morning, Linda. You don't need to thank me. I'm just glad we were able to locate him. How is Tommy doing this morning?
He's the same as yesterday. Still not talking. Still has that blank stare. The doctors ran some tests overnight, but haven't given me any definitive answers yet.
I'm sorry to hear that, but it's still very early in his recovery. Sometimes these things take time.
This is how he's been all night. He's just lying there, eyes open, staring at nothing. I've been talking to him constantly, but he doesn't even blink when I say his name.
That must be incredibly difficult for you. Have the doctors said anything about what might be causing his condition?
They're calling it some kind of psychological trauma response, but they can't explain why he has no physical injuries. If he fell into that crater, shouldn't he be bruised or scraped up?
That's actually one of the things that's been bothering me too. The lack of physical trauma doesn't match the circumstances.
Officer Brady, what do you really think happened to my son out there? I need someone to give me an honest opinion, not just medical jargon that doesn't actually explain anything.
Well, I've been thinking about this a lot since yesterday, and I have a theory, though it's just speculation at this point.
Please tell me. Any explanation is better than not knowing.
When Tommy heard that explosion, he went to investigate. It's possible that whatever caused the explosion also released chemicals into the air, maybe some kind of gas that knocked him unconscious when he inhaled it.
Chemicals from what, though? The quarry has been abandoned for decades. What could possibly be out there that would explode and release gas?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. Maybe old mining equipment that finally deteriorated to the point of rupturing, or barrels of industrial chemicals that were left behind when the operation shut down.
But wouldn't that mean Tommy was exposed to something toxic? Could that explain why he's not responding to anything?
It's possible. Chemical exposure can definitely affect neurological function. The doctors would need to run specific toxicology tests to confirm that theory, though.
I'm going to ask them about that when they make their rounds this morning. How long do you think it will take for him to get back to normal, assuming it was chemical exposure?
Linda, I wish I could give you a timeline, but that's really something only the medical professionals can determine. It would depend on what type of chemical he was exposed to and how much of it got into his system.
This waiting and not knowing is killing me. Yesterday, I was just worried about him being missing. Now I have him back, but he's like a completely different person.
I can't imagine how frustrating this must be for you, but try to stay hopeful. The brain is remarkably resilient, especially in young people.
Are you and the other officers still investigating the quarry? I mean, if there are dangerous chemicals out there, other people could get hurt.
Absolutely. That's actually where I'm headed right now. We're bringing in specialists to test the air quality and soil around the crater.
You're all wearing protective suits? That makes me even more worried about what Tommy was exposed to.
It's just a precaution. We don't want to take any chances until we know what we're dealing with. Better to be overly cautious than sorry.
Have you found any clues about what might have caused the explosion?
We're still in the early stages of the investigation, but we've found some interesting things that we're analyzing. I can't share specifics yet, but we're making progress.
Interesting how? Good interesting or bad interesting?
Let's just say the situation is more complex than we initially thought. The quarry has been abandoned since the 1980s, when all those miners disappeared. So whatever caused this explosion shouldn't have been there.
That's what I keep thinking about. Why would anything explode in a place that's been empty for 40 years? Unless someone was doing something illegal out there.
That's one possibility we're exploring. Maybe someone was using the remote location for activities they wanted to keep hidden. Drug manufacturing, illegal dumping, things like that.
God, what if Tommy stumbled into some kind of drug operation? What if whoever was responsible saw him and did something to him?
Linda, try not to let your imagination run away with you. We have no evidence of foul play at this point. The crater looks like it was created by an explosion, not human violence.
But you said the situation is more complex than you thought. What did you mean by that?
I probably shouldn't have said that. I don't want to worry you unnecessarily. Let's focus on Tommy's recovery for now.
Officer Brady, please don't treat me like I'm fragile. This is my son we're talking about. I have a right to know if there's something dangerous happening in our town.
You're right. What I can tell you is that we're concerned there might be more unstable materials at the quarry site. If one explosion happened, there could be others. That's why we're being so thorough with our investigation.
More explosions? How is that possible if the quarry has been abandoned?
Old mining operations often left behind unstable chemicals and equipment. After decades of exposure to the elements, things can become volatile. It's possible this was just the first of several potential incidents.
So other families could go through what I'm going through right now? Other children could get hurt?
Not if we can prevent it. We're working to identify and neutralize any remaining hazards, and we'll be posting warning signs to keep people away from the area.
The story is already spreading on social media. People are calling it everything from a freak accident to an alien encounter.
I've seen some of those posts. Unfortunately, rumors spread faster than facts. We'll release an official statement once we have concrete information.
I just want my son back to normal. I want him to talk to me and smile and complain about his homework. Is that too much to ask?
It's not too much to ask at all, and I truly believe Tommy will recover from this. You just need to give it time.
Thank you for being so patient with all my questions. And thank you for working so hard to figure out what happened. I know you have other cases and responsibilities.
Linda, your family is part of this community. Protecting the people of Basswood is exactly what I signed up for when I became a police officer. It's not just my job, it's my purpose.
Well, I'm grateful we have someone like you looking out for us. I feel like Tommy's in good hands with you investigating.
I appreciate that, and please don't hesitate to contact me if anything changes with Tommy's condition, or if you have any other concerns or questions.
I will. And Officer Brady, please be careful out there at the quarry. I don't want anyone else getting hurt.
I will be. We're taking every precaution possible.
Hey, sweetie, how's your first day back at school going? I know it's been a few weeks since the incident, but I wanted to check in.
It's going fine, Mom. Just trying to catch up on all the work I missed.
I'm so proud of you for being brave enough to go back. Are the other kids asking you a lot of questions about what happened?
Some of them are, but I don't really remember much anyway, so there's not much to tell them.
That's probably for the best. You don't need that kind of stress right now. Are you feeling okay physically, though?
Yeah, I'm feeling great, actually. Better than I have in years. Like I could run a marathon or climb a mountain.
That's quite a change in tone from your last message. Are you being sarcastic?
I'm just telling you how I feel.
You went from sounding tired to suddenly very energetic. It's just unusual for you to switch moods so quickly.
I don't know what you're talking about, Mom. I feel the same as always. Why are you being so weird about everything?
Tommy, why did you stop using capital letters? And your whole way of texting just changed again.
I don't understand what you mean. I'm texting exactly the same way I always do. Why are you questioning everything I say?
Honey, you're typing in all caps now. What's going on with you?
Sorry, Mom. I don't know why I did that. There's this weird itching in the back of my head. It makes me feel different sometimes.
Itching in your head? What kind of itching? Is it like a headache?
Not exactly a headache. More like something moving around inside my skull. Sometimes it makes me say things I don't mean to say, or think thoughts that don't feel like my own thoughts.
Oh, sweetheart, I think this might be from those chemicals you inhaled at the quarry. They could be affecting your brain chemistry.
Maybe that's it, but sometimes I feel like there's more than one person inside my head, like different voices all trying to talk at once.
That's really concerning, Tommy. We should probably talk to the doctors about this. These could be side effects from the exposure.
I hope so, because the alternative is that I'm going crazy, and I really don't want to be crazy, Mom.
You're not crazy, baby. Your brain is just trying to heal from whatever happened to you. The doctor said chemical exposure can cause all kinds of neurological symptoms.
That makes me feel a little better, but Mom, there's something else I need to tell you. I've been getting up at night.
Getting up to use the bathroom?
No, like sleepwalking. I wake up in different parts of the house. Sometimes I'm standing in the kitchen. Sometimes I'm by the front door, like I was trying to leave.
Tommy, why didn't you tell me this sooner? What if you tried to go outside while sleepwalking? What if you wandered back toward the quarry?
I don't think I would do that, but honestly, I don't remember any of it. I just wake up in strange places and don't know how I got there.
This is definitely related to the chemical exposure. Sleepwalking can be a symptom of brain trauma.
We need to go back. We need to go back to the place, the deep place where we belong.
Tommy, what did you just say? What place are you talking about?
Sorry, Mom. I don't know why I typed that. The itching got really bad for a second. It felt like someone else was using my hands.
This is getting worse, not better. I'm calling the hospital right now.
No. Please don't. I need to finish the school day. I can't keep missing class or I'll fail.
School is not more important than your health. Something is seriously wrong with you.
I know something's wrong, but going to the hospital won't fix it. The doctors don't understand what happened to me. They keep running the same tests over and over.
Look at all these tests they've already done. Your brain activity looks completely normal according to the scans, but your behavior is clearly not normal.
See? The doctors can't help. Whatever is happening to me isn't showing up on their machines. Maybe it's something they can't detect. I don't know, Mom. I just feel like part of me is missing, and part of something else is inside me instead.
Please just come home then. We'll figure this out together.
I can't leave school yet, but Mom, if I start acting really weird tonight, like if I sleepwalk again or say strange things, promise me you'll stay away from me.
What are you talking about? I'm your mother. I'm not going to stay away from you.
I just don't want to hurt you. Sometimes I feel like I want to hurt people, and that's not like me at all.
Oh, honey, you would never hurt anyone. These are just intrusive thoughts from the trauma.
I really hope you're right, but I need to get back to class now. The teacher is giving me weird looks.
Okay, but text me every hour. I need to know you're okay.
I will.
Officer Brady, I need to talk to you about Tommy. His condition seems to be getting worse instead of better.
What's happening with him?
It's like I'm talking to multiple different people. His personality keeps changing mid-conversation, and he's been sleepwalking every single night.
That does sound very concerning. Have you discussed this with his medical team?
Yes, but they can't find anything wrong with him physically. All his tests come back normal. But Officer Brady, this is not my son. Not the way he's acting.
I understand your frustration. Actually, there's something I need to tell you about our investigation.
Did you find out what caused the explosion?
Well, that's just it. We've been analyzing the quarry site for weeks now, and we haven't found any trace of chemicals whatsoever.
What do you mean, no chemicals? How is that possible?
The air quality tests came back completely normal. The soil samples showed no contamination. Whatever caused that explosion It wasn't industrial chemicals.
But then what's wrong with Tommy? If it wasn't chemical exposure, why is he acting so strange?
I wish I had an answer for you, but this rules out our primary theory. We need to start looking at other possibilities.
Like what? What other possibilities are there?
I'm not sure yet, but Linda, I think we need to have some medical professionals take another look at Tommy. Specialists who might be able to identify things the hospital missed.
What kind of specialists?
Neurologists, psychiatrists, maybe even toxicologists. People who understand rare conditions and unusual brain injuries.
Officer Brady, I'm scared. What if Tommy never gets better? What if this is permanent?
Don't think like that. We're going to figure this out. We're not giving up on finding answers.
What should I do in the meantime? He's supposed to go back to school tomorrow, but I don't think that's safe.
I would recommend keeping Tommy home for now, until we understand what we're dealing with. I can arrange for some specialists to come examine him at your house.
That would be helpful. I don't want to keep taking him back and forth to the hospital, especially when they keep finding nothing wrong.
I'll make some calls this afternoon. Linda, are you awake? I know it's midnight, but this is urgent.
Yes, I'm awake. I was actually lying here worrying about Tommy. What's going on?
I'm still at the quarry site with my team. We've been doing another thorough search of the old mining facilities, and we found something in one of the abandoned staff rooms.
What kind of something?
An old VHS tape. It was hidden behind some equipment in what used to be the supervisor's office. The tape is labeled with a date from 1983.
1983? That's right around when all the miners disappeared. What's on the tape?
I've already reviewed the footage with Officers Martinez and Thompson, but I wanted to show it to you as well, because I think it might be connected to what happened to Tommy.
Connected how? Officer Brady, you're making me nervous.
Just prepare yourself for what you're about to see. This footage is disturbing, but it might explain some things.
Okay, I'm ready. Show me. What the hell is that? Officer Brady, what am I looking at? That face, it doesn't look human.
That was my reaction too. The footage runs for about 3 minutes, but most of it is just that face staring at the camera and that text appearing over and over.
Why would the miners have recorded something like this? And what does it have to do with Tommy?
According to the date stamp on the tape, this was recorded on March 15th, 1983. That's the exact same day all the miners were reported missing. The day the quarry operations shut down permanently.
So you think the miners recorded this before they disappeared? Or do you think whatever that thing is had something to do with their disappearance?
I'm starting to think the miners didn't disappear because of a tunnel collapse like everyone assumed. What if they encountered something down in those mines? Something that's been dormant for decades until Tommy's incident woke it up.
You're talking about that face on the tape? You think that thing is real? And it's still down there in the quarry somewhere?
I know it sounds crazy, but think about it. Tommy goes to investigate an explosion at the quarry. He's found unconscious in a crater with no memory of what happened. Now he's exhibiting bizarre behavior that doctors can't explain.
And you think he encountered whatever that thing is? Officer Brady, this sounds like something out of a horror movie.
I understand your skepticism, but we need to consider all possibilities, especially when conventional explanations aren't adding up.
The face in that video, it asked if I'm still awake. Why would it say that? It's like it was talking directly to me.
That's another disturbing aspect of the footage. The way it seems to be addressing whoever is watching. Like it's aware of being recorded and aware of being watched later.
I don't like this at all. What if Tommy encountered that thing? What if it did something to him?
That's exactly what I'm worried about. But Linda, I want you to know that we're taking every precaution. We've cordoned off the entire quarry area. No one else is going to get hurt like Tommy did.
But what about the miners? If they encountered this thing back in 1983, what happened to them? Were they killed?
We never found their bodies. The official report said the tunnel collapsed and buried them. But now, I'm wondering if that was just a cover story. Maybe they knew something was down there and didn't want to cause panic.
So you think the miners are still missing after 40 years?
I think whatever happened to them might be happening to Tommy. That's why his behavior is so strange. That's why he keeps talking about voices in his head.
Oh God, does this mean Tommy's going to disappear like the miners did? Is he going to end up like them?
Not if I can help it. That's why I'm showing you this footage. We need to keep Tommy away from the quarry at all costs. Whatever is down there, it seems to have some kind of connection to him now.
I'll make sure he doesn't leave the house. I'll lock the doors if I have to. He's been sleepwalking anyway, so I need to watch him closely.
That's exactly what I was hoping you'd say. Until we figure out what we're dealing with, Tommy needs to stay as far away from the quarry as possible.
Officer Brady, I'm really scared. What if whatever that thing is comes looking for Tommy? What if it tries to take him back to the quarry?
We have patrol cars watching your neighborhood, and I've stationed officers near the quarry site around the clock. Nothing is getting past us.
I should go check on Tommy right now. Make sure he's sleeping safely in his room.
That's a good idea. And Linda, if anything unusual happens tonight, anything at all, contact me immediately.
I will. Let me just go look in on him. I'll be right back.
Take your time. I'll wait here.
Officer Brady, Tommy's not in his bed. His room is empty. The window is open.
What? Are you sure he's not just in the bathroom or kitchen?
I've checked everywhere. He's gone.
Damn it. He must have sleepwalked out of the house. Linda, lock your doors and stay inside. I'm sending every available unit to search for him.
Where do you think he went? Please tell me he didn't go back to the quarry.
I'm heading there now with my team. If Tommy is drawn to that place, that's where we'll find him.
What if that thing on the tape has him? What if it's too late?
It's not too late. We're going to find Tommy and bring him home safely. I promise you that.
Please hurry. I can't lose him.
You won't lose him. Stay by your phone. I'll update you as soon as we have any news.
Be careful out there. That thing on the video, it looked dangerous.
We'll be careful, but right now, finding Tommy is our top priority.
God, I hope you find him in time. I should never have let him out of my sight.
This isn't your fault, Linda. We're going to bring your son home. Linda, it's 6 a.m., and I have to report that we still haven't found Tommy. We've searched the entire quarry area multiple times. The woods, the old mining buildings, even the crater where we found him before. There's no sign of him anywhere.
This can't be happening. He's just a little boy. Where could he possibly be? I haven't slept at all knowing he's out there somewhere.
I understand how terrifying this must be for you, but we're not giving up. I have officers expanding the search radius as we speak.
Wait, let me check his room one more time. Maybe he came back while I was downstairs making coffee.
That would be a miracle, but stranger things have happened.
Holy crap. Officer Brady, he's here. Tommy's back in his bed. He's sleeping like nothing happened.
Are you serious? He just appeared back in his room? How is that possible?
I have no idea, but he's definitely here. Look, there he is. I'm going to wake him up and ask him where the hell he was all night.
Yes, please do that. I need to know if he remembers anything about last night. This is very strange, Linda.
Give me a few minutes. I'll be back online once I talk to him.
I'll wait here. And Linda, please be gentle with him. If he was sleepwalking, he might not remember anything.
I'll try to stay calm, but I was scared out of my mind all night. Okay, I'm back. I woke Tommy up and asked him about last night.
What did he say? Does he remember leaving the house?
He says he doesn't remember anything, claims he slept through the entire night. He seemed genuinely confused when I told him his bed was empty.
So he has no memory of being gone for hours, no recollection of how he got back home?
Nothing at all. He just kept asking why I looked so worried and why there were police cars outside earlier.
This is very troubling. A person doesn't just vanish for 6 hours and then reappear with no memory, especially not a child.
I know it doesn't make sense, but Officer Brady, at least he's safe. That's what matters most to me right now.
Linda, I just received a report from dispatch, and I'm afraid the situation has become much more serious.
What's happened now?
There was a murder last night, about 2 miles from your house. A man named Robert Andrews was found dead in his apartment around 3 a.m.
A murder? But what does that have to do with Tommy?
The timing is very suspicious. Tommy disappeared around midnight, and this murder occurred in the early morning hours. I can't ignore that connection.
Officer Brady, you can't seriously think Tommy had anything to do with a murder. He's just a 10-year-old boy. How could he possibly kill a grown man?
I know it sounds impossible, but we have to consider every possibility, especially given Tommy's recent behavioral changes.
No, absolutely not. Tommy might be acting strange, but he's not violent. He's never hurt anyone in his life.
You're right. It doesn't make logical sense. A child couldn't overpower an adult, but the timing is just too coincidental.
There has to be another explanation. Maybe whoever killed this Robert person also took Tommy. Maybe Tommy witnessed the murder and blocked it out.
That's possible too. Linda, there's something else. Officer Martinez just called from the crime scene. They found the victim's phone.
His phone? What about it?
It was still recording when Robert died. The camera app was running and captured everything. Martinez just sent me the footage.
You have video of the murder? Did you see who did it?
I'm about to watch it now. Do you want to see it too? It might help us understand what happened to Tommy.
I don't know if I want to see someone getting murdered, but if it might help Tommy, then yes. Send it to me.
Okay, but Linda, prepare yourself. This footage is going to be disturbing.
I understand. Just send it. What the hell is that thing? Officer Brady, that's not human. That smile, those eyes.
I know, this footage is absolutely horrifying. But do you see what this means?
It means there's some kind of monster running around our town, and it killed that poor man.
More than that, look at the creature in this video. Now think about the face we saw on that VHS tape from the quarry.
Oh my goodness. You think it's the same thing? The same creature from 40 years ago?
I'm almost certain of it. The facial features, the unnatural smile. This thing has been in our town for decades.
But what does this have to do with Tommy? Why was he missing the same night this creature killed someone?
I don't know yet, but there has to be a connection. Maybe Tommy didn't just encounter this thing at the quarry. Maybe it followed him home.
Are you saying this monster is stalking my son? That it might come after him next?
Or worse, what if the creature and Tommy are connected in some way? What if that's why his personality keeps changing?
What are you implying?
I'm not sure yet, but we need to keep Tommy under constant supervision. This creature is clearly dangerous, and somehow Tommy is involved.
I'm locking every door and window in this house. That thing is not getting near my son.
Good idea. I'm also posting officers outside your house around the clock.
Thank you. But Officer Brady, how do we stop this thing? How do we protect Tommy from something like that?
I don't know yet, but I'm going back to the quarry with a full team. If this creature originated there, that's where we'll find answers.
What if it kills more people while you're investigating? What if it comes back for Tommy?
That's why I need you to stay vigilant. Don't let Tommy out of your sight.
I won't, but please be careful at the quarry. If this thing killed Robert, it won't hesitate to kill police officers.
We'll be armed and ready. Whatever this creature is, we're going to stop it before it hurts anyone else in Basswood.
Brady, I need you to answer right now. This is an emergency.
Calloway, what's wrong? Why are you texting instead of using radio?
I'm at the quarry and I can't risk making noise. Brady, we need to seal this place immediately. Like tonight, right now. Get explosives. Get the National Guard. I don't care what it takes.
Slow down. What's happening? What did you find out there?
I found them, Brady. I found all the miners. All 23 of them from 1983.
Their bodies after 40 years?
Yes, but Brady, that's not the worst part. They're not decomposed. They look like they died yesterday. Something preserved them down here.
Bodies don't just stay fresh for decades.
That's what I thought too. But Brady, I found something else. Something that's going to destroy Linda.
What are you talking about?
I found Tommy's body. The real Tommy. He's been dead for weeks.
What? But Tommy is at home with his mother right now.
No, Brady, he's not. Whatever is at Linda's house isn't Tommy.
Jesus Christ. If Tommy is dead, then what's been living in his house?
I think I know. I found ancient stone carvings down here. Pictures of some kind of shapeshifter. A creature that mimics humans to hunt them.
A mimic? You're saying this thing has been pretending to be Tommy?
Yes, and Brady, it's not just Tommy. I think it's been replacing people in our town for years. The miners accidentally released it in 1983, and it's been slowly taking over Basswood ever since.
How many people do you think it's replaced?
I don't know, but we need to contain it before it replaces everyone. The stone carvings show how the original inhabitants sealed it away.
What do the carvings say?
They show the creature being trapped underground, sealed behind collapsed stone and earth. That's why we need explosives, Brady. We need to bring this whole quarry down.
Calloway, get out of there right now. I'm sending backup.
I can't leave yet. I found video cameras on some of the miners. They recorded what happened before they died. Brady, you need to see this.
Just get to safety first. We can review evidence later.
No, you don't understand. The creature has multiple forms. It can be anyone, anywhere.
How do we know who's real and who's a mimic?
I don't think we can tell. That's what makes it so dangerous. It could have replaced half the town already.
Including people on our police force?
Possibly. Brady, I'm sending you the miner footage now. The first clip shows what happened to them.
Okay, send it. Holy crap, Calloway, that's screaming. That's what the creature does to its victims?
I think it feeds on their fear first. Then it takes their form. Brady, there's a second video. This one shows the creature itself.
I don't know if I want to see that.
You need to see what we're up against.
That thing is massive. How did it fit inside Tommy's body?
I don't think it actually inhabits the bodies. I think it just copies their appearance perfectly. The real bodies get left here as trophies.
Calloway, you need to get out now. This is too dangerous.
I know, Brady, but I had to document everything. If something happens to me, you'll know what you're fighting.
Nothing is going to happen to you. I'm coordinating the explosives team right now.
Good, because Brady, I think I just heard something. Movement deeper in the tunnels. It might be coming back.
Hide and stay quiet. Don't engage it.
I'm hiding behind the miners' bodies. I have my gun drawn, but I don't think bullets will stop this thing.
Just stay hidden until backup arrives.
Brady, if I don't make it out of here, promise me you'll seal this quarry. Don't let this creature escape into the town.
You are making it out of there. That's an order.
I can hear it getting closer. The sound it makes, it's not human.
Calloway, run. Get out of there right now.
Too late, Brady. Remember what I told you about the explosives. Seal this place forever.
Linda, you need to get out of your house right now. This is not a drill. Get out immediately and don't look back.
What?
Linda, I just lost contact with Officer Calloway at the quarry, but before the line went dead, he told me something horrifying.
What did he tell you? Please just explain what's happening.
He found the real Tommy's body at the quarry, along with all the missing miners from 1983. Linda, Tommy has been dead for weeks.
Are you joking? Tommy is upstairs sleeping right now. I just checked on him an hour ago.
Whatever is upstairs in Tommy's bed is not your son. It's some kind of shape-shifting creature that killed the real Tommy, and it's been living in your house, pretending to be him.
No. This can't be real. You're telling me I've been caring for the thing that murdered my child?
I know this is devastating news, but right now, you need to focus on survival. Get out of that house before it realizes you know the truth.
I'm moving toward the front door now. My keys are on the kitchen counter. I just need to grab them and then I can run to my car.
Be as quiet as possible. Don't let it hear you moving around.
I'm trying to be quiet, but I'm shaking so badly. I can't believe my real Tommy is. I can't even think about it right now.
I understand. But Linda, you need to stay focused. Your life depends on getting out safely.
Almost to the kitchen. I can see my keys on the counter. Just a few more steps. Oh, God! I just heard Tommy's voice from upstairs. Mom, it's calling for me.
Don't answer. Keep moving toward the door.
It sounds exactly like Tommy. Even knowing what I know, my instinct is to answer him.
Fight that instinct. That thing is not your son.
I can hear footsteps upstairs now. It's moving around. I think it knows I'm not in bed anymore.
Where are you right now?
I'm hiding under the kitchen table. I grab my keys, but I'm too scared to run for the door. What if it hears me?
You have to risk it. Staying in that house is not an option.
Wait, I can hear it coming down the stairs. Those aren't Tommy's feet. They're too pale, too long. Oh God, what is that thing?
Stay hidden and stay quiet. I'll have an officer drive me over to you immediately.
It just reached the bottom of the stairs. It's calling out again. Mom, where are you? I had a bad dream. It sounds so much like him.
That's how it hunts. It uses familiar voices to lure victims.
It's walking around the living room now, looking behind the couch, checking the closets. It's searching for me.
How far are you from the back door?
Maybe 15 feet, but I'd have to cross the kitchen to get there, and it would definitely see me.
What about windows?
There's a window above the kitchen sink, but it's pretty high up, and I'm not sure I can climb out quietly.
Linda, I need to tell you something else. If there's a creature in your house and one at the quarry, that means there are multiple entities.
Multiple? How many of these things are there?
I don't know, but Calloway found evidence that they've been replacing people for decades. Half our town could be compromised.
I can see it moving around. It's getting more aggressive in its search. It just flipped over the coffee table.
It knows you're hiding. You need to move now.
Mom, I know you're down here somewhere. It just said that in Tommy's voice, but there was something wrong with the tone. Something cold and predatory.
That's the creature dropping its act. It's done pretending.
It's coming toward the kitchen now. I can hear its footsteps getting closer. Officer Brady, I don't think I'm going to make it out.
Yes, you are. I'm 2 minutes away. Can you get to a room with a lock?
The bathroom has a lock, but it's upstairs and that thing came from up there. The basement, maybe?
Basement could trap you, but it might buy us time.
It just walked into the kitchen. I can see its legs from under the table. They're not moving like human legs. The joints bend wrong.
Don't look at it directly. Just focus on getting away.
It's starting to flip furniture. It overturned the chairs. Now it's checking inside the cabinets. I know you're hiding from me, Mom, but we're family. You don't need to be scared.
Linda, we're pulling into your driveway now. I'm calling for backup, but it's going to take time.
Thank God. But be careful coming in. This thing is getting more violent.
I'm armed, and I know what I'm dealing with. As soon as I create a distraction, run for your car.
Officer Brady, I'm at the hospital now. Thank you for saving my life. I still can't believe what happened.
I'm just glad you're safe. That was way too close. How are you holding up?
Physically, I'm okay, but mentally, I don't know if I'll ever recover from this. To think I was living with that thing for weeks, feeding it, talking to it, tucking it into bed.
You couldn't have known. It was a perfect imitation of Tommy. Even I thought it was really him.
When you shot it, and it made that horrible shrieking sound, that wasn't Tommy's voice anymore. It was something else entirely.
I've never heard anything like that before. The way it moved when it was wounded too, crawling on all fours, joints bending backward.
I keep seeing it jump through that window. The glass didn't even seem to cut it. It just kept running toward the woods.
Running straight back to the quarry, which is where I am right now, with 6 other officers. We're setting up explosives to collapse the entire site.
Are you sure that will kill them? What if they can dig their way out?
The explosives will bring down thousands of tons of rock and earth. Nothing is surviving that. We're making sure of it.
How many of these creatures do you think are down there?
Based on what Calloway found, potentially dozens, every person who's gone missing over the past 40 years. They've all been replaced by these things.
That's terrifying to think about. How many people in Basswood aren't really people?
We'll figure that out after we deal with the source. Right now, we need to focus on sealing this quarry permanently.
Are you in danger right now? What if those creatures try to stop you?
We have officers positioned with rifles around the quarry edge. If anything tries to climb out, we'll shoot it down.
That looks like a war zone. I can't believe this is happening in our quiet little town.
Linda, I can see movement down in the quarry. There are shapes climbing up the walls. They look like people.
Are they the creatures?
They have to be. I can see at least 8 of them trying to reach the surface. Wait, some of them look like the missing miners. They're wearing the same clothes from the 1980s.
They've been pretending to be the miners this whole time?
Not pretending. They are the miners now, or at least perfect copies of them.
This is like a nightmare. How long have these things been living among us?
Decades, Linda. They've been slowly infiltrating Basswood, replacing people one by one.
Are you shooting at them?
My officers are opening fire now. The creatures are fast, but the bullets are slowing them down. Some of them are falling back into the quarry.
How much longer until the explosives are ready?
The demolition expert says 5 more minutes. We just need to hold them off a little longer.
Officer Brady, be careful. I can't lose you too. You're the only person I can trust right now.
You're not going to lose me. We're going to end this tonight, and then Basswood can finally be safe again.
I hope so. I want my life back. I want to mourn my real son properly.
You will, Linda. After tonight, you'll be able to... Wait. Something's wrong.
What's happening?
Officer Martinez just arrived, but he's pointing his gun at Officer Thompson. He's demanding we stop the explosives.
Could Martinez be one of the creatures?
I think so. The real Martinez would never try to save these things. I need to go deal with this. I'm back. Had to handle the Martinez situation.
What happened? Are you okay?
I shot the thing that looked like Martinez. When it died, it transformed back into that horrible creature form, just like the one at your house.
So it really was a mimic. How many officers are left?
Just me, Thompson, and Williams now. The creature killed Officers Chen and Rodriguez before I could stop it.
Oh no. How do you know Thompson and Williams are real?
I don't, but we're running out of time. The explosives are armed and ready to detonate.
These creatures really did infiltrate the police force. Who knows how many other officers are actually mimics?
That's something we'll have to figure out later, if there is a later. Right now, I'm focused on detonating these charges.
Are there still creatures trying to climb out?
A few, but we've managed to keep most of them down. The explosives should handle whatever's left.
How big will the explosion be?
Big enough to collapse the entire quarry system. Every tunnel, every chamber where these things have been hiding. You might even hear the explosion all the way from the hospital.
I don't care how loud it is. Just make sure those things can never hurt anyone again.
That's exactly what I intend to do. Linda, this is it. We're about to detonate.
Officer Brady, thank you for everything, for saving my life, for finding the truth about Tommy, for being brave enough to face these monsters.
It's been an honor protecting you and this town. Tommy may be gone, but his curiosity led us to discover this threat. In a way, he saved all of Basswood.
I never thought of it that way. My brave little boy.
He was a hero, Linda, and now it's time to finish what he started. Detonating in 10 seconds.
Be safe, and please survive this.
See you on the other side.
Did it work? Are they gone?
Yes. The explosives worked perfectly. The entire quarry system collapsed in on itself. Thousands of tons of rock and earth sealed that ancient tomb forever.
So the creatures are all dead? Or at least trapped down there?
Every last one of them. Whatever that species was, they're extinct now, at least in Basswood.
I keep thinking about what could have happened if Tommy hadn't been so curious about that explosion. If he hadn't gone to investigate.
We never would have discovered them. Linda, I spent all morning doing a patrol of the town. What I found is going to shock you.
What did you find?
Bodies, Linda, dozens of them, hidden in basements, storage sheds, even buried in backyards.
Bodies of the real people? The ones the creatures replaced?
Exactly. The Hendersons, who run the grocery store, Mayor Walsh, Dr. Peterson from the medical clinic, even some of my fellow police officers.
How many people were actually creatures?
Based on what I've found so far, nearly half the town. They've been slowly replacing us for over a decade.
A decade? How did nobody notice?
They were incredibly careful. They would study their targets for months, learning their mannerisms, their relationships, their routines. The replacements were perfect.
But they made a mistake with Tommy.
That's right, the creature that killed Robert and took Tommy's form. It left his body behind instead of hiding it. That's what led us to discover them.
So if Tommy hadn't gone to that quarry,
These things would have continued replacing people. In a few more years, there might not have been any real humans left in Basswood.
all those people, their families will never know what really happened to them.
We'll have to create a cover story. A gas leak explosion at the quarry that caused multiple casualties. The truth would cause mass panic.
I understand, but it's still heartbreaking. All those families thinking their loved ones just died in an accident.
It's the kindest thing we can do. They don't need to know their family members were murdered by monsters and that imposters were living in their homes for years.
You're right. The truth would destroy them, just like it's destroying me.
Linda, I need you to understand something important. What Tommy did was incredibly brave. His curiosity, his determination to investigate that explosion. It saved our entire town.
I know you're trying to make me feel better, but my son is still gone. The real Tommy died weeks ago, and I've been mourning a monster.
Tommy died a hero. Without his actions, these creatures would have completed their takeover. Everyone in Basswood owes their lives to your son.
He was always so curious about everything, always asking questions, always exploring. I used to worry it would get him into trouble someday.
His curiosity is exactly what saved us all. Tommy uncovered an ancient evil that had been hiding for decades. And because of his bravery, we were able to stop it.
Do you really think he knew? When he went to investigate that explosion, do you think he suspected something was wrong?
I think Tommy had the instincts of a natural investigator. He heard that explosion and knew it didn't belong. He risked his life to protect his community.
My brave little boy. He'll never know what he accomplished. He'll never know that he saved everyone.
But we know, and we'll make sure his sacrifice is never forgotten. Tommy will be remembered as the hero who saved Basswood.
I hope wherever he is, he knows that his mom loves him and that he was the bravest little boy in the world.